If I'm to understand this correctly, it reads, "Walk safely in Vrogir's path."
The book that I found a moment ago said that Vrogir woke and followed the path of light.
It looks like this place gave the Black Ring a bloody nose. Best be careful ahead.
Let's
stay in the light?
Yeah.
Out of all the spells in this game, why is there no simple light cantrip? Oh, do not step on those.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
Yeah, this whole room's very trapped.
This is actually not the only time that Larian has used this particular puzzle. There is a much more brutal version of it in Ego Draconis.
I see a trap nearby.
Well, didn't see a couple of those.
Careful.
Stay the light is tricky.
And apparently he can step on them too. Wonderful.
Nice if it was easier to tell
what they considered to be lit.
Yeah.
The grim drip, drip, drip of floodwater and the bloated body at your feet make this place feel more like a defiled tomb than a temple. Nevertheless, you approach the altar.
Going to bow my head in prayer and hope that I don't get my skull smashed in.
Your vision clouds, and you open your eyes to a dark glade. Before you lies a bull, trapped beneath a fallen tree. It stares at you with malevolent eyes. As you watch, it transforms to a bear, claws digging into the earth as it struggles to dislodge the log. You blink, and it turns again. A gorilla now. It's vaulted back, pushing hard against the wood. After a few more minutes' struggle, it slumps to the ground, defeated, and its contemptuous eyes return to you.
Strength! Give me your vigor!
Okay.
The god shifts shape again, contorting into a snake. Grimacing, you reach out your hand, and Vrogir sinks his fangs deep into your palm. You feel his curse spreading throughout your body as your strength starts to ebb away. At the same time, the snake grows stronger and starts to pulse with a faint light. You drag your hand back before the very last of your vigor slips away, and you stand hunched over and gasping for breath. The gentle glow within Vrogir grows brighter until you struggle to look at him. The god bursts into yellow flame, searing its way through the log. Vrogir transforms again, standing before you in his true orcish form, before snorting in derision and walking away. The vision slowly fades, and you are back in the temple, the smell of damp death filling your nostrils. You see that a crude sun pictograph has been hacked into the altar's rock.
Well, I guess I'm cursed for probably until we bless or something, which means we have to go through the frickin' process of rememorizing that. I hate how bless works in this game. But I certainly have the source for it, so one moment, please.
We would take the Elven Temple as soon as we could pass the Shriekers. You steal our service.
Okay, cool. Thanks for warning us about the Shriekers. Now die. Once again, they keep turning invisible while in clouds or surfaces where they're immediately going to get revealed. I'm immune to air damage at the moment because of the ability I used, so throw whatever you want. Is it immune to cloud surfaces? Regardless.
Here's the thing, I'm not moving. So unless
They
you
keep
blow
trying to-
that up, you're gonna have a real bad time.
They blew it up.
Doesn't look like it even hurt me all that much, so...
I'll yield to none.
I blew them up more.
Yeah, most of them have 0 footing now.
Okay, game, I really hope
Game,
you
figure
haven't
it out,
completely
please.
frozen. Okay, I figured it out. It's your turn.
Okay, finally.
I think you'd hit 3 of them if you put it through me. Put magic armor on me first, and then I won't mind.
So they are weak to air. Yeah, let's just do that. Some of them are now dead.
Several of them, in fact. If you could pull the sniper down, that would be great. Of course, they're always, like, just barely out of range. You'll have to hop up. That would still get you close enough to teleport them down.
Yeah. Hello.
I'd drop them on the healthy one. Yeah, they're easier to see anyway.
Ready.
Apparently everybody's strategy in this fight is to blow everything up. Okay, we're down to 2. That one's the only one that really has all that much health left. The other one may just burn to death. Rocks and poison and fire, and you know the drill.
I'm ready.
You have 6 health.
Okay.
And you gave yourself physical armor.
So, yeah, move, please. And you're dead. I got Chameleon Cloak from an item. I don't know. Can you cast it on anybody
I
else?
can cast it on myself and try to get close enough to do this. Also, they seem to be really focused on a ghost, which might be making this easier. I don't know why they're so focused on the ghosts.
Apparently they can't drain the source from the ghost like we can.
Explain yourself.
Hi, you're running out into a field of shriekers. What the frick are you doing? I'm God-woken, I'm here to claim my birthright, and I'm trying to fix your shrieker problem.
Elf's deep golden eyes go wide. A strange smile dances across his mouth, and he starts to roar with laughter.
The gods chose you as their champion. Some blood.
Okay, now I don't care.
Run home.
He can get shrieked.
You find only death here.
When the spouse of the sun blushes, all that look upon him are incinerated.
You speak loudly, young God-woken, but I see only a barking dog.
I'm killing your tree out of spite.
You are not worthy of this temple. Leave. Run back to your hearth. Cower there while death searches for you.
You die now.
But the elf is faster. His hand whips up, deflecting your weapon like a leaf on the breeze. His eyes are deadly serious now. No hint of the bombast you saw just a second ago.
Good. It is proper that the God-woken should seek combat. Too many take fright. They do not survive the
So
trials.
everyone's just being an asshole to bait us into fighting them because, ooh, a God-woken's supposed to be...
And this is how we ended up with an hole of a divine that let the void in.
Yeah.
Real smart. So how did this island end up overrun by the Black Ring?
The island is not overrun. This temple stands strong. The other gods were clearly not as powerful as Turs and Delius. In his fortress, the Black Ring do not succeed. They do not kill the God-woken, but they do not fail. Now, knights and God-woken both cower behind monsters, tied to sticks.
And what must I do to become divine?
Not the place of a knight to reveal such things. We walked your path once. You must discover it yourself.
Everyone talking in riddles.
To the gods. Their guidance alone will lead you.
Alright, if I keep talking to you, I'm going to attack you. So... Cool.
Everyone's so into these gods that haven't done a whole lot of good.
Still gonna turn invisible just in case they would take it into their heads to target me. Why did the warg have gold?
I don't know, but I'm slowly cleaning the loot up back here without getting so close that we risk both of us getting dead if we're found out. Very
Okay, the infernal noise has finally stopped. I swear half the reason I was so irritated with that elf was because we had that conversation with...
Yeah, he could have had it after we killed all the Shriekers. He could have popped out then.
I think he was supposed to.
Yay for glitchy triggers in every single RPG I've played this year.
Like, seriously, they needed to move that trigger back behind the Shriekers. I think they assumed you would use a purging wand, which has longer range, and then so they put the trigger too far out.
2 black ring wargs, heaving, stinking mounds of gristle and malice, play like puppies with a large crimson gem.
I'm gonna do the dumb thing and try to pet the warg and probably get my arm removed.
Balls. Away. Now.
Alright, fine.
The wargs toy with the crimson...
Unless we need that ruby for something, just remember it's there.
Okay.
I want to say that we do. I remember that being important. It's not just...
Apparently somebody or something inside it is saying
there's something
bad dog.
there's something in there. Okay, no, we definitely need it. All right, time to fight the puppers. Gonna pick this up before we start. Really? Okay, well, I hope it's not something we can accidentally blow up.
Well, if it is, then...
Laser would probably do a better job because of how they're... Okay, you're not at quite the right angle. Well, maybe. That might work. That did in fact work. Yeah, now you just really need to clip them, so... Really wish there was some other way to deal with that.
This is what you think it is. An imp-built pocket realm. Within the Crimson Crystal, a galaxy of stars seems to twinkle, and beyond the stars lies a strange and wondrous realm. It's as you'd hoped. The stars swirl and move, and form a face, the face of an imp.
Looky here! What's red and black and blue all over?
This is a pointless riddle. Get to the point, or I'll smash you on a rock.
Oh! Righty. Oh, very right. Come inside.
The face dissolves, and the stars begin to swirl. And so too does your head, as you are taken to...
A whole realm within a single gem.
My. A whole world inside one little glass nut. The perfect place to hide.
Nice.
Although would a potted plant be too much to ask for? Honestly.
Okay, apparently I picked it up.
Well, I guess you're carrying me in your pocket. Feel free to explore. Thankfully, they provided enough crates that even one player could get this open. Sometimes I worry with puzzles like this that they really want you to have at least one more person in your party. In case of interdimensional meltdown, please deactivate the core to ensure the continuity of existence. We would urge all who may come into contact with the core to exert caution, as many rely on existence to exist. Well, yeah, that was nice. So, something about following the pipes. I'm curious, can I probably should have tried this before, but Can I jump over these doors? No. Block sightlines. They thought of that. They didn't always think of that, but... And, of course, I didn't have flight memorized because I had to turn it off to put frickin' chameleon cloak up, and I forgot to put it back on. So now, in a situation where I really could have used being able to fly every turn, I, of course, don't have it. Wonderful.
Threat detected. Executing system extirpation.
Deathfog. Okay, they weren't joking. I'm just gonna load back because Bill has decided to leave. And I know it just auto-saved, so... Number one, I'm putting flight up because I need it. Yes, yes, light me on fire. It tickled. So what'd that do? Who knows? Why? Why? What is the point of this bowl? Does it eventually go away? Doesn't seem like it, so I don't even know how I would be rezzed even if Bill was, you know, at the controller. Cool. I really hate the Deathfog puzzles, and whoever came up with them, I hope you step on so many Legos. Because it's not fun. It's whoever had a hard-on for the frickin' undead being mad that you didn't play as them. Yeah, screw this puzzle. Hyperdrive protocol. Oh, cool. Can I at least finally flippin' move? So let's see. What are my options at this point? Maybe with the haste. Maybe I just need to activate the thing. Now that I have haste, I can do that.
Extirpation aborted.
Okay.
Returning to primary task.
So it's just find the haste thing.
Text appears before your eyes. Threat de-escalated. Returning to primary task. Answer search running.
What question are you searching for the answer to?
What is the universe?
Have you found the answer yet?
Answer not yet found. Search incomplete. Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
Hardly the only computing problem that has a, you know, projected time in that range, trust me. Guess the imps are patient. It's a lot of years.
Estimated search time 358,910,227 years.
The imps are dead.
Normal seismic activity threatened primary task operations. Operator sabotage suspected. To protect core functionality and data retention, first-level security measures were activated. Operator submitted override string. Large quadrupeds are playing with the framing device. The likelihood of quadrupeds having the capacity of play was calculated at 1 in 2. The likelihood of an operator lying about quadrupeds shaking the framing device was also calculated at 1 in 2. Operator's manner and language indicated hostility to the machine. Operator was identified as most likely primary threat. Extirpation was deemed the safest and most logical action. Threat de-escalated, returning to primary task. Answer search running.
Yeah, you maybe shouldn't have given your computer access to fricking Deathfog. Why does everyone keep throwing that around?
It's called surface, a curious foil to the thrumming and clanging metal.
Oh, so this is actually the temple for the goddess of imps.
Your vision clouds, your head swims, and when the fog clears, you are still standing in the imp temple. You look around in confusion. This doesn't seem right. There's a cough behind you. Turning, you see Xantessa. Not some allegorical figure, not some awe-inspiring god, just her. She's leaning against one of the struts on the platform, taking you in.
Moon.
throws you a casual salute, turns and walks away. Your vision of her slowly fades into nothing.
Yeah, I think the trial was just frickin' getting to that. Okay, nope, that is still locked. I never did figure out how to get in here. It might just be a thievery check. There is like an imp spirit on the other side, but I figured out the main thing, so
I could try teleporting to you.
you'd be teleporting into your own pocket. Well, you'd be teleporting into the gym while carrying the gym.
Should I do that?
Okay. Are you still carrying the gem?
Yeah. We're. Yeah, where's that door?
It's over here.
Pick that lock. Oh, it's open now. Yeah, it's a thievery check. And I didn't even have to put in my thievery gear. So I'm good.
So yeah, it was just the fact that I had absolutely no thievery.
More content.
From the size and shape of the spirit, you deduce that this is, or was, an imp. From its expression, you deduce that it's not very happy about being dead.
So, what did you know about the
You
machine?
are Marataken, the engineer. You keep the machine running and focused on its primary task. Just as your ancestors did, you await the answer to the great question: what is the universe? But the machine only knows what the universe is not. It searches for the right answer by eliminating the wrong ones. You expect the process to be complete soon. Any millennium now, in fact. But recently, you've been getting the impression that the machine, well, it just doesn't trust you.
And how did you die?
You are Marataken, the engineer. After long years of quiet work, the gem falls into the jaws of two great black ring wargs, who treat it as a toy. The machine suspects you of sabotage and responds in self-defense. You flee to the one place where you know you will be safe from the Deathfog and the rockfire. But before you can plan your rush to the core, where you'll apply the failsafe, a falling object hits you on the head. In a flash, you are dead. But still, your objective burns in your mind. Get to the great ball of light at the core of the machine and turn off its defenses. The troll leans in and glares at you with beady little eyes. His breath is like a butcher's offal bucket, left in the sun too long.
No cave for you.
We could try name dropping other trolls that we've probably killed.
Yeah, or
About other puny trolls. They are weak next to Krog. Nothing can defeat Krog.
yeah, let's see if that lets you get by.
Okay, we can try the Throw of Amira, but
Stop your mouth noises.
Okay, he's too dumb to let us through no matter what.
alright, well, let me see if I can examine him and figure out what his weakness is.
Well, I'm looting that skeleton. Let's see.
Okay, well, he has resistances to fire, water, air, earth, and poison.
I have an idea.
And
You might not like it.
is-
Well, we wouldn't get any loot, but if you could teleport him into that lava there.
I can try. I really don't care. I just want him out of the frickin' way. Really? You can't target the lava.
That's unfortunate, because I was kind of hoping we could just remove him as a problem.
So if he has resistances, like I can't see a weakness. He has resistance to fire, water, air, earth, and poison. There aren't too many other damage types beyond like physical and piercing.
Unless we get him closer or something.
No, as in like I will pull it up over here, but I'm pretty sure you cannot target that lava pit.
Okay, what kind of damages?
Actually, maybe.
Yeah, do it. I don't want to figure this guy out. Just chuck him into that lava. He'll die instantly. Yay. Well, we can't talk to his spirit, but he probably didn't have anything interesting to say. He's a troll.
The altar before you seems relatively bare. There is no inscription to a god and no offering placed. All you can see is a smear of blood on its surface and a hollow that seems to call for something.
Alexander's head, of course.
You feel a sense of relief wash over you, of hunger satiated. For now, as you watch, the rock wall behind the altar starts to bleed, to dissolve, to evaporate into nothing. After a few moments, it is gone entirely.
And we apparently got the head back, so.
Black Ring encampment.
Yep.
We found your base.
Now I vote that we give them the head because they were offering some kind of reward, and then we killed them.
This is the best option.
What is